Hey, I'm Mama Bat, and this is my dog Morris. We are basically based in Berlin. I'm a dirty raven. You might have seen me around in the techno scene with my crazy toys. If you haven't been to the right parties, I think. Or maybe you thought they were right parties, but like I didn't consider them as right parties. I'm quite picky on music and shit like that. And I'm gonna make like a series of videos where I basically talk about Mama Bat's guide to everything worth knowing. And today I'm gonna tell you about the Baby Ravers. I'm really sorry, my dog is farting. He's really like an old raver, also like disgusting guy actually, but he's really cute. He has a cute face. So anyway, somewhere in the beginning of the 90s, when the techno scene and the rave scene in Berlin started, there was a change in the baby's DNA, like a really really fast change that nobody has no idea about. And what basically happened was that every single baby that is born in Berlin area, they automatically are baby ravers. They are natural born ravers. They get in the mother's milk, and it's a development you just can't stop. Like if you now are an upcoming mother or father, or like you already just push the baby out, and you think no, my precious is not going to be the baby raver. It's definitely not baby raver. I'm really sorry to tell you, but it is. It's what it is. It's baby raver. And so basically, if you think about your child, like or neighbor's child or anybody's child you know, that is or was fucking crying through whole beginning of this very fragile life, and you think like, yeah, the doctor said that it has like some weird stomach pain and it should change the diet and you should like use organic diapers and you should use different cream and you should try to make it like desperately happy 24/7, and you're trying so hard and you have no idea what's wrong and the baby is just crying, and it's a fucking crybaby. And this is the moment when you need to get the following knowledge. When a baby raver is born, like this is applying to other babies and was applying since the early 90s, they immediately started the process to become a raver. They are already like ravers. And they have certain standards that I really like. Actually, most of them are really thinking about their style already, like in the womb of the mother. They already have a very very precise idea about what they want to wear. Of course, the code of Berlin is black, maybe with grey, sometimes white, but black is the main color. And most likely the most happiest baby raver, especially when it's like just born and doesn't really know what other colors there are in the world that they could connect with, it's very important they wear black or something similar, or like at least like a bit dark, you know. And if you dress your baby raver in this kind of colors, it will immediately be a much happier baby raver. You won't be having these crying nights and desperate moments and this unwilling awakeness that was not planned, because there is like awakeness that is fun. You just don't want to go to bed, you just want to do something else. You want to go out dancing, or you just want to hang out with your friends and like basically sleep is for the weak. This is how it functions for the baby raver. So the baby raver also likes to be awake and keep everyone around it awake, but it can be done in a happy and in an unhappy way. It's like depending how you approach to it. And if you just accept the fact that you actually have just brought a new baby raver in this world, your life will be much easier. Because if you give it a bit like dark colors and right kind of toys and stuff like that, it's gonna be a happy baby. So basically, I'm gonna show you the bad example and a good example what the baby raver should wear, just to give you the idea what is like accepted or expected of you as a parent or a relative or whatever. And like the example of no go, I'm actually wearing it myself because I was so happy to find this amazing outfit on the street here the other day. It's a crybaby outfit. So yeah, basically this is what the baby raver definitely does not want to wear in any color. Actually, I personally find this outfit fucking amazing. I'm gonna go dancing with this like next time I go out, which is like next weekend, maybe tonight. But I was already out last night, so I'm not sure if I'm gonna do it one more time. Like I'm after all not I'm ancient. I'm not old. I'm ancient. So I'm not 20 anymore, and I should need to think about sometimes also rest and sleep and shit like that. And yeah, this outfit, like fucking hell, look at it. Look at this thing. But you have to now remember that Baby Raver fucking hates this is like, it's gonna be the crybaby. It says crybaby on it. And it's gonna just cry. It's gonna be the hell on earth. So basically, this is a bad example of the Baby Raver outfit. This is a very good example of a Baby Raver outfit. I found it actually on the street. I modified it a little bit so that for this illustration of the Baby Raver, this is my son's doll, and it's like when you have dressed the Baby Raver in the right outfit, it should be like some sports related, like anything like look at, like, if you have no idea what the Raver is wearing, like Google it. Go to outside the bag, I know, something like that, to look at the queue, how people dress up, make tiny versions of those, give it a harness. Oh my god, it's gonna love you. It's gonna be like, oh mom, yeah, you're the best, I'm gonna obey you for the rest of your life. So this is how the happy baby raver sounds like. Oh, sorry. And it goes on and on. Like actually this doll is like, oh, this baby raver, he's like sitting in the kitchen alone because I don't hang out with my babies. They just take to go vibing on their own because it's a happy baby raver, so it manages totally on its own. It's in the kitchen and I'm in the living room and I'm listening to techno and it's going on like, so it's slow, like this on its own. I find it a bit creepy because sometimes I have this feeling it might be planning like taking over the world or killing me or something like that. But yeah, it's still, as long as it's happy, I'm like, oh my god, I'm so happy myself. I'm so happy myself. So yeah, and then the baby raver, the happy baby raver needs like a drinking bottle. I don't know what's going on here, but it's a bit twisted. Like if you look a bit close up. Yeah, I don't know what's going on here, but they need to twist the shit like this. Then they also go like super happy, you know. And then of course, because your baby raver is at some point is not gonna be your baby anymore. It's gonna be grown up, even though you think it's gonna be your baby forever. It needs toys that is like preparing it for the future. And the future in Berlin is that everybody's a DJ. And this baby raver is also going to be the superstar DJ, and it's going to go out dancing, like it has a movement already, like it's vibing. So this is the thing that baby raver needs. It's like it needs to make some weird noise, and it has to have buttons to push. And when you push the button, the sound comes out, and it's like it doesn't really sound like rave, but it's like it's a beginning. It's a very beginning of this concept. You need earplugs for this yourself, by the way. It's like fucking, you know, it's the most horrible thing there is. But baby ravers, they prefer this kind of toys. And another thing they need is like some sort of like rocking chair. It needs to be a bit dark and twisted. Like, okay, it's pink, but like, look at these eyes. It's like it's fucking staring at me from the corner. I startle every time I see it, and it's like it needs to be decorated in the way that the baby raver is happy. It needs to have like black big letters saying raver. So it says "Rock my baby raver," and it's a full rock and roll. I'm gonna tell you. So the baby raver is put in this thing to sit, and then it's like okay, I'm gonna try to illustrate this. It's a bit difficult because I can't move the camera. So basically, this moment is gonna prepare it for the moment on the dance floor. It's like this moment, and then yeah, it just add some techno, so it's gonna be happy as fucking baby raver. Look at it. This is what you need. My best advice.